In this video we are playing Find the Chonkers. So from the game description, a chonker is a chunky cat. That one looks a bit chunky. I wouldn't say they were like overly chunky. We've got something here to pick up on the tree, so it looks like a photograph or a piece of paper. So I actually really prefer the look of the characters on the index rather than the characters that we pick up by the map. I just think they look really cute and really sweet. I kind of wish they would have used that one. We have found the Harry Potter looking wizard one there. And they've got a 10k visit badge. There's a chonker here to join the group. We don't join groups here in JudgementTV, so we won't be able to go and get that one, but of course you can join the group and go ahead and get it. There's another pickup here, and this little ghost has now disappeared. Oh, look at that cow chonker. Get my teeth in. Yeah, I definitely prefer the ones on the index. They're so sweet. So there's these little exclamation points dotted around the map. I'm not sure if they're kind of hints that you need to do something around that area. But obviously I've climbed the building there to go up and get that one. Entering what looks to be like a building site now. Oh, I thought that one was going to be like hazmat. I didn't realise it looked like a flower. It looks like a kind of biohazard flower with the kind of yellow and black colouring. I would kind of argue that these cats aren't really chunky, that you have to go around and collect. I think they look like kind of normal cat sized. And we found a number on the sign there, number 2, which is 3. So that must be the order. So the second one is number 3. I've got some sewers, but I just want to carry on around the map a minute. And we found our next ghost behind that kind of pipe. Nice little lobby there above the construction site. We get Panther, although I don't think, oh, unless it's Pink Panther. I was about to say Panthers aren't pink until I remembered Pink Panther. Oh, look at that one! I'd have that one out at like Halloween. That's so cute. In fact, I'd have it out all year round. Going into the sewers now. So we found a radioactive looking sewer chunk. Why do they always make the sewers look radioactive? It just... What do people flush down their toilets that make it look radioactive? Like, for me, it'd be kind of like a poo brown colour. So, Gamer Chunk is gaming away in the sewer there. That or he's rage quit and flushed himself down the toilet. Ultimate rage quit. So from the sewers we've got a portal into hell. What's Angy chonk? Is that supposed to be like angry chunk? What's an Angy chunk? So we've got the Grim Reaper and we've got another ghost there. So we've got to collect 8 souls, which is what we're collecting those little ghosts for. Doing the Grim Reaper's job now. If you do get stuck on any of these chonkers, please do drop me a comment. I will always try and help you the best that I can. And if you can help me and help support my channel, if you can check that subscribe button, and if it is still red, please can you hit that button and turn it grey. So at the top we have Angel Chonk. And of course the counterpart Devil Chonk. So we'll have to come back and get the Grim Reaper once we have all the souls. I've collected my 8 souls. So Leopard chunk by the shipping crates. And then just on the other side we can just see Bandit chunk with his little bag full of cash. I don't quite know what that swinging thing is though. Is it just meant to be like a street light? So weird. Great time to have a YouTube recommendation come up on my iPad. I do apologise. We've got Troll Chonk on the top there, and we found our next code number, which is 0. Wonder why that one's got a name, Baby Konnie Chonk. Why it's not just Baby Chonk. Failed that miserably, but we might as well go down around and collect Birthday Chonk, Band Chonk. So if you talk to the bloke there dancing away, he'll give you the word of the rich, which is power. So from the index we will need that word for rich chonk. Not quite sure that's the most sensiblest place for your art palette. How on earth are you going to dip your paintbrush on your back? we're going to go and have another stab at the alien. What's nice about this game is the attention to detail in the map. I absolutely love it. We've found our next ghost with the alien, but whilst we're up here, just have a look and appreciation of this map. I mean, I've played some where they're quite simple, like the level of detail and the build for this one is really, really great. There's a free speed, which is always helpful, and a teleport. The only thing obviously they've fallen foul of with a mobile user is putting that view lock right by the jump button. So preferably keep that away from the bottom kind of corners for mobile users. And obviously I'm just showing you my gameplay. You can collect these whatever way you want, however you want. That mouth is really weird on that horse. So again, we've got one of those exclamation points. So you just have to make sure you move out a bit or else you will whack your head on that kind of, I don't know, overhang of the ledge. And we've got a ghost there to collect as well on the white rock. On top of the dumpster, the rubbish bin, we have our next piece of paper to collect. So that is for detective. So we have got 3 pieces to find, so we have 2, we need to collect 1 more. And we have found the controller for Gamer, who is in the sewers. And just to say, that is the building with the big coffee mug on it. So it says here you need your sprint on. Which is quite a nice helpful hint there, to be fair. And sprint on again. We've got a code number there of 5, which is the first letter, the first number, sorry. So we've got 5, 0 and 3. We've got another little run sprint there, and we've got some, I don't know, scaffolding here to go over. Aww, heart warmer. Looks like they've got a couple of admirers there with their 2 photographs on the floor. So the second sprint area. I don't know if that's hashtag chonk or like swearing chonk. So one of the only buildings you can go into is the shop. and we found criminals stealing all the diamonds. Well, I don't know who would really be able to afford going into that shop. And we found the last code there, which is 4. So that's where we got lights and the shop opposite. Sneaky little ladder there going down, and this floor is very, very slippery as it's all ice. And we've got the chonkster. Another veiled entrance now, we can go in and get glitch texture. So we've got a clue. When the day is long and the riddle is wrong, then the code must be reversed. So the code that we found, instead of putting it in the order that we found it, we need to flip it. So 4035, there we go, that worked that time, getting my numbers mixed up. And I hate these walls. I am no good at these walls. I've had to give up so many obbies when I've come across some of these. But after a couple of attempts, I couldn't believe it. I literally clung on to that. That was so lucky. So coming out of the city now, we find this kind of farm area. So we've got these semi-transparent ghost ships which we can obby across. And just be careful, you can just see some kill bricks there. And I do like the fact that these obbies are kind of just challenging enough and they're short enough to be fun. But making our way up, we find Pirate Chonk. And what is a seeking game without a maze? Because I love mazes, and this maze is absolutely huge. You will have to forgive me, I'm no good at mazes. So this bit of the video is probably going to get quite big, just because I will no doubt get turned around quite a few times. Having this screen kind of zoomed out really does help kind of navigate through this maze, which is quite a nice touch. On some of the games you can't actually zoom out, and so it means you are just stuck facing looking at the walls. We have found another soul, yes! Come to me so I can take you to the Grim Reaper. And so you know we're pretty much going to have to navigate most of this to then try and find the chunk that's going to be in here. Ooh, okay, so we found our third detective piece of information. Hopefully you can follow this video where I've walked in the maze to find it yourself, but it's in there. Happy hunting. That chunk is on the back wall and we are going to have to walk through 80% of this maze to get it. I think I've probably already done about 30-40% so far. There it is, I told you, back wall. Oh, I hate mazes. Oh look, dead end again. Woohoo! Look, I'm going back to halfway the maze. Nope. Yes, success. Right, teleport back out. In the shed, we have got another soul. Yes. Collecting our souls quite quickly. Coming out of the city in another avenue, we come to like a neighbourhood area. Very nice houses. And we've got another soul. Yes. Come here, let me take you to the Grim Reaper. I want Grim Reaper chonk. We've got limited collector chonk. An Oreo chonk. To be honest, if you had a black and white cat like that, you'd have to call him Oreo. This one just hanging upside down on the tree there. The only bit of grass really that looks like grass in the game. These perfectly manicured lawns don't look like grass. If we click on the beehive, we then get teleported in. And this is just Killbrick City. I mean, oh my goodness. I'm not going to test if you go like directly over the honeycomb if you fall through or not. We have a very big bee chonk at the end. I don't know why it's got like bird or angel wings rather than bee wings. So for rich, as we got the word before, it's power. We got the word from the bloke who's having a dance next to birthday chonk in the city. So of course rich chonk is sat there with big stacks full of cash on the green house. So just type in the word and then walk over rich chonk to collect it. And we've got another Killbrick obby now. And clown chonk is at the end. So remember gamer, the controller on top of the rooftop. So we'll take this back to the sewers to go and get gamer. And then we can go back to hell. So here's a reminder of where we got all of the grim ghosts. And then you can just go back and get Grim. So the detective clues, here's a reminder where we found them. I will also order these on the listing, the order listing on the video. And then we have, just by the building site, the detective. So there are 2 chonks that I didn't get. Obviously we don't join the group. And there's one of Jamietheokgamer. Apparently it gives you a code. I don't know what that one is. But there we have it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Take care and see you real soon. Bye.